Hello students, in our previous video we have already discussed about the meaning of amalgamation and meaning of different terms which is used in amalgamation. So in this video we are going to discuss about the meaning of purchase consideration. As you all know, consideration is an amount, and if you all could remember, there were two companies. One is purchasing company, the other one is selling company. Now the purchasing company, say A Limited, and the selling company is B Limited. Now, A Limited wants to acquire B Limited. Then of course, A Limited has to pay something to B Limited, right? So that particular something, that amount, it is called purchase consideration, which A Limited will be paying to B Limited. Now A Limited is the transferee company and B Limited is the transferor company, since B Limited will be selling off all the shares and equities whatever it's there to A Limited. Now let us look at the definition of purchase consideration. It is the aggregate of the shares and other securities and payment made in the form of cash. It may be in the form of cash or other assets by the purchasing company. That means the purchasing company pays to whom? To the shareholders of the selling company. Is that clear now? The purchasing company pays something to the shareholders of the selling company. So that particular something, hey, kiba eta dibo lagibo nohoy, that kiba eta is known as purchase consideration. Now let us look at the different methods of calculating purchase consideration. There are basically four methods: lump sum method, intrinsic value of shares method, share exchange method, and net asset method. Lump sum method. In lump sum method, what happens is that the terms of amalgamation, it provides for a payment of a specific sum of money. Okay, lump sum eta amount question of tomorrow practical question of lump sum eta amount di dibo. This particular company has taken over that company for an amount, for a certain amount. That certain amount will be purchase consideration. The next method is intrinsic value of shares method. It happens when the terms of amalgamation provide for the payment of consideration on the basis of some intrinsic value of share to the kak pay koribo, to which company? B Limited, the transferor company, right? So that payment is known as purchase consideration. It will be based on the intrinsic value of share. Etu calculate kora eta method ase, that is, eta formula eta ase, that is number of share of transferor company into intrinsic value of shares of transferor company. যেতিয়া আমি অংক কৰিম তেতিয়া আমি বেছি ভালকৈ বুজি পাম. The next is your share exchange method. কেতিয়াবা কি হ'ব পাৰে, the transferee company, it might take over the business of the transferor company. Transferee company business take over korbo nohoy, transferor company. You don't get confused with transferor and transferee company. Always remember, transferee company is the stronger company. Jodi monot nathake teneke monot rakhiba je transferee company is the strongest company and transferor company is a bit weaker company. The strong company to weak company to loi lobo. So transferor বুলি কোৱাৰ লগে লগে weak শব্দটো মনত ৰাখিব, তেতিয়া তোমালোকৰ বুজাত অসুবিধা নহ'ব আৰু কোনো ধৰণৰ কনফিউজনো নহ'ব. So stock exchange method কি কৈছে, কি কেনেকুৱা হয় মেথডটো? Sometimes the transferee company কি কৰিব পাৰে, takes over the business of the transferor company on the basis of ratio. কিবা এটা ৰেচিঅ'ত, নিৰ্দিষ্ট ৰেচিঅ'ত ল'ব পাৰে. কি ৰেচিঅ'? In which the shares of the transferee company are to be exchanged. ঠিক আছে, অংক কৰিলে আমি এইটো বেছি ভালকৈ বুজি পাম. এতিয়া মাত্ৰ এনেকৈ মনত ৰাখা যে sometimes what happens, the transferee company যেতিয়া টেক অভাৰ কৰিব, কিবা এটা চাৰ্টেন ৰেচিঅ'ত টেক অভাৰ কৰিব. ঠিক আছে, ট্ৰান্সফাৰী কোম্পানীয়ে কিবা এটা চাৰ্টেন ৰেচিঅ'ত টেক অভাৰ কৰিব. সেই পাৰ্টিকুলাৰ যেতিয়া ৰেচিঅ'ত টেক অভাৰ কৰিব সেইটোকে শ্বেয়াৰ এক্সচেঞ্জ মেথড বুলি কোৱা হয়. The next is your net asset method. এই মেথডত আমি পাৰ্চেজ কনচিডাৰেশ্যনটো আমি কেনেকৈ উলিয়াওঁ? There is one formula. that is agreed value of asset taken over to ami first uliabo lagibo calculation kori pele tar pora ami minus korim ki agreed value of liabilities taken over. So asset taken over pora liabilities taken over minus kori dile mane agreed value of asset taken over pora agreed value of liabilities minus kori dile ami jinto result pam he result to ke hobo amount of purchase consideration. Eta jeta ami net asset method onto jeta ami purchase consideration calculate korim, you will have to remember these points. If you have a pen and paper, you can write this point. Point number 1, when a company takes over another company, it implies both asset and liabilities taken over. Ebilak point moi disu jate tumalage onko kora homot ebilak points tumalok helpful hobo. Tumalage ebilak points manot rakhiba jeta tumalage onko koriba, it will be very much helpful for you all. Next point, cash and bank balance is a debo question not, it includes losses not to be taken as asset. Next, any specific asset not taken over should be ignored. Liability include all amount due to third party. Accumulated profit should not include. Accumulated profit ami include nokoru. Kyo nokoru? Because accumulated profit to kar hoy, shareholder bilakor he hoy, ekane ami include nokoru. If any fund denotes liability to third party, it has to be included. যিকোনো এটা ফান্ড যদি থার্ড পার্টি লাইবিলিটি যদি ইনক্লুড মানে ডিনোট কৰে, ইট হ্যাজ টু বি ইনক্লুডেড, বাট ইট শুড বি ৰিমেম্বাৰ্ড হিয়াৰ ডেট মনত ৰাখিবা পেমেণ্ট অফ এনি কাইণ্ড মেড টু ডিবেঞ্চাৰ হোল্ডাৰ ক্ৰেডিটৰ অৰ টু মিট এনি আউটসাইড লাইবিলিটি অফ দ্য ট্ৰান্সফাৰাৰ কোম্পানী. ট্ৰান্সফাৰাৰ কোম্পানীৰ লাইবিলিটিবিলাক আমি ইয়াতে ইনক্লুড কৰা সেইটো কথা কোৱা নাই, কিন্তু আই নেভাৰ ইনক্লুডেড ইন পাৰ্চেজ কনচিডাৰেশ্যন. ইউ উইল বেটাৰ আণ্ডাৰষ্টেণ্ড ইট এজ এণ্ড ৱেন উই ডু দ্য প্ৰেক্টিকেলছ. If any fund, next the point is liability not taken over should be excluded. যদি কোনো liability company take over কৰা নাই হেতু পুৰা পুৰি exclude কৰিব. এটা তোমালোকে পেন আৰু পেপাৰ লোৱা, এটো practical problem এটা মই এটা দিছো, আমি এটো চাম. এটা কি কৈছে চোৱা, following is the balance sheet of Alice Limited. Alice Limited ৰ balance sheet দিয়া আছে, মই just roughly এটা balance sheet draw কৰিছো. Liability side কি কি দিয়া আছে চোৱা, share capital 8% preference share of rupees 100 each, equity share of rupees 10 each, general reserve 8% debenture আৰু current liability দিয়া আছে লগত, আৰু asset দিয়া আছে fixed asset, investment আৰু current asset. আৰু আমি ইয়াতে এতিয়া কি কৰিব লাগিব, additional information কেইটামানো দিয়া আছে. স্লাইডটো কিহৰ কাৰণে ব্লাৰ হৈছে, কি কৈছে চোৱা, Alston Limited, our company নাম তো কি আছিলে, Alice Limited, right? Alston Limited agrees to take over the business of Alice Limited. এটা আমাক কি কৰিবলৈ দিছে, calculate purchase consideration under net asset method on the basis of the following. আমাক ইয়াতে purchase consideration calculation কৰিবলৈ দিছে. Alston Limited agreed to discharge 8% debenture at a premium of 10% by issuing 9% debenture of Alston Limited. Fixed assets are to be valued at 10% above book value, the investment at par. Current assets at 10% discount and current liabilities at book value. আমাক যি কেতিয়া এটা ইনফৰমেশ্যন বিলাক দিয়া আছে, আমি ইয়াতে এই ইনফৰমেশ্যন বিলাক আমি ইউজ কৰিম দুটা ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট বস্তু ক্যালকুলেট কৰিবৰ কাৰণে, that is agreed value of asset taken over, the other one is agreed value of liabilities taken over. Now let us first calculate the agreed value of assets taken over. In this particular slide, I don't have the solution to this problem, so I will be uploading another slide. Till now, you can just write the question in your copy. By the time I upload another slide. Thank you.